Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahmoud Akbar Afridi, and today we would be talking about pronunciation. That how should some words and spellings should be pronounced. Okay, so let's begin with our first rule. Saying the letters th in that and brother. If you put the end of your tongue between your teeth when you say th, you will not say d by mistake. Say these words clearly, then listen when somebody else says some of them. Write down the number of the words you hear. They, like it partially pronounces the word th, the sound of d. Day, there, dare, southern, sudden, breathe, breed, feather, fed her, lots, loads. Okay. Now, so this was the rule. Okay, now the second rule is saying these words, then say the number of a word when somebody says it. File, fine, fire, light, night, right. Okay, line, nine, rhine, a gale, again, a game, sail, sane, same, labor, neighbor. Okay, so there are words which do have similar pronunciation, somehow similar. Some words are pronounced in different ways in American and British English, as I have already told you yesterday. But today we would also study it in a little more detail. For example, the word is pass. So in American English, the PASS. Over here, the A, the pronunciation of the word A would be shorter in American English, but in British English, the pronunciation of the word English would be a little longer. We could say pass. Okay, then the word is root. In American English, it would be ROWT, like its pronunciation. The spelling would be the same, but the pronunciation. But in British English, the spelling would be ROOT, which is similar to the root of a branch of a tree or a plant. Leisure, LI, then semicolon, colon, D, Z, and E. This is how leisure is pronounced in American English, but in British English it is LEDZE, leisure. Tomato. Over here, the spelling of tomato, like if you would Google something, so you would have two spellings. You would be given two spellings. But the one would be for the pronunciation, that how a spelling is pronounced. Now the word is TEMAYTOU, tomato. This is how it is pronounced in American English, but in British English, TATEMATOU, tomato. But notice that there are several different delegates within the USA and UK. In the USA, people in San Francisco, New York, and Houston do not all speak in the same way. Similarly, in the UK, people in London, Liverpool, and Newcastle often speak in different ways. Now, let's come towards the vocabulary. Okay, so the first word is in British English, it is petrol, but in UK, it is named petrol station. But in American English, or in America, the petrol station is called a gas station. Okay, then in British, the boot of a car, which boot. Okay, but in American it is trunk. Okay, then in British, bonnet, the front, uh, the where is the engine of the car, but in American it is known as hood. Okay, in British, bumper, but in American it is called fender. Okay, in British, gear level. When we say level up the gear, we mean that move or increase the number of gears, like shift from one to two. But in American English, it is shift simply. In British, a nappy, like nappy, but in American it is a diaper. Okay, in British English it is to post, but in American it is to mail. Okay, in British again a shop, but in American a store. In British English a biscuit, but in American a cracker. Sweets in British, candy in American. Okay, the why am I telling you these words? It doesn't depends. My purpose is that if you would write either American English or a British English, so as every person know that what does this word means, whether he's a British, sure, British speaking English man person, or man American English speaking person, he knows the other as well. Okay, but sometimes we, the people of subcontinent, we do take different meanings. Like, as I would give you an example of bumper. In Pakistan, the bumper is known as the front and the back side of body of the car, and fenders are those which are on this between the bumper and the door, that uh, above the wheel, you could say. So sometimes we are confused about that, but we should be clear. Okay, now moving forward. A lorry is British word, but a truck is American word. A holiday, British word. Vacation, American word. As though in Pakistan we follows British English, but if you would see, so even in our official statements, whether that is from school or offices, we receive the word vacation. Like today you have got the summer vacations, or the summer vacations holidays would end at this day. Okay, a vest, an undershirt. In British it is a vest, but in American it is an undershirt. A cupboard in British, but a closet in American. Thank you for listening.